I hope you guys like old buildings and old history, because we certainly do. Everywhere we go, we find old structures, and we just love going in them, checking out the patina on the walls. The abandoned structures are amazing. So that's what today's video is going to be about. It's about Fort McDowell and the West Garrison and the immigration station, everything on Angel Island State Park.
We start our adventure in China Cove. We had done a little reading about the island, but didn't know a lot about it. We also knew that most of the buildings would be closed due to the pandemic, but that we were free to roam the grounds. What a beautiful sight that stands as witness to the people who immigrated from Asia to the U.S. in search of a better life. The buildings and ruins stand as a memorial and a reminder of our sometimes imperfect history. We encourage you to read about Angel Island and visit the grounds to fully understand what took place here not so long ago. From 1910 to 1940, some 1 million Asian immigrants passed through these grounds, giving it the nickname Ellis Island of the West.
All right, so we just beached the dinghy, walked up the little beach, up this little path to these structures up here, which happen to be Fort McDowell on Angel Island.
We're going to learn a lot today. What better way to learn something than to actually go see it? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to learn about Fort McDowell, rest of Angel Island, and we're going to watch out for ticks and poison oak and apparently a 2-point buck. The U.S. military took ownership of Angel Island in 1848 as California became the newest state. It was an ideal location to defend the Golden Gate and the bay. Angel Island has served through conflicts from the American Civil War through the Cold War. Previously called East Garrison, Fort McDowell is the last name used. From 1898 to 1940s, the fort underwent change and growth to meet the demands of what individual wars placed on the Army. Men were brought in for processing and training and deployment, and then brought back for detention and processing for discharge. The large hospital served as a detention and quarantine area for those coming and going from war. Many men walked through these grounds to defend America. The grounds continue to grow to accommodate the demands of each war. During World War II, the post seen its busiest month, as the war was ending and men were returning home. With the war over and the demands of the fort diminishing, the flag was lowered for the last time on August 28, 1946, and the property deemed surplus, only to become a Nike missile facility and radar control during the Cold War. The state parks acquired 37 acres in 1954, making Aiea Cove. Even with the military continuing the missile facility and radar, they continued to deed property to the state to make the park. Today the park is under construction with plans of restoring the buildings. There are a number of foot and bike paths with interactive learning. The visitor centers dot the area. We enjoyed walking along the paths and could have spent more time wandering. We didn't find any ticks, avoided the poison oak, and had a quiet, peaceful encounter with the resident buck. He didn't care one bit that we were there. The peaceful environment is a stark contrast to the busy history of the area.
Okay, so we're anchored here at Angel Island off of a place called China Cove. It's in front of the immigration station. It's a very beautiful anchorage. Unfortunately, it's a very rolly anchorage. There's not much protection from all the ship traffic. There's freighters, there's high-speed ferries, fishing boats, and it just rolled us all night long. Other than that, it's been a great time here. We're getting ready to pack up. We're gonna be headed out to Pillar Point tomorrow. We're gonna cross underneath that Golden Gate Bridge and turn left. So, but here, let me show you how rolly this place has been. It's about to happen.
We're gonna get rolled. We're pros at it now, though.
Why?
Why? Because we parked right next to the ferry channel.
This is the closest I've seen one yet. But check this out. Bad example. That one was pretty easy because the bow was right into the wake. But there's a ferry clear out there that just went by, this high-speed ferry. When it gets here, I'll try this again. Here we go.
Oh. Every time, just as you start to fall asleep. I guess it could be worse.
Yep, that happened most of the night. And it's happened all day long. The daytime didn't matter because we went to the island. But we're back probably for the evening, and this is us for the next 4 or 5 hours for sure. It does slow down at night because the ferry stopped running about 8:30. There's still freighters that run through, and every couple hours you kind of get woke up to that. All right, well, it's stop laughing. You ready? Mm-hmm. All right, well, it's been a pretty good 2-day start to our journey. We spent the entire day around Angel Island, running around, checking out the old building and the old forts. It's a pretty cool place. We learned a lot about the history of Angel Island. Apparently, it's the Ellis Island of the West Coast. We had no idea that it even existed. But tomorrow, we are
going to sail under the Golden Gate Bridge, make a hard left, and see where the winds take us.
Well, hopefully they take us to Pillar Point Marina.
That's exactly right. Pillar Point Marina. Anchor there for a while, and it's exciting. This is exciting that we are actually heading off to the second phase. We've gone through our refit, which I'm sure there'll be more. But now we're on to the second part, which is the actual sailing and exploring these new places that we don't know a lot about. So hopefully you come along with us and have fun. I look excited? Are you videoing? I'm so excited.
The bridge. This is the beginning of the ocean.
Woohoo! Oh wow.
It's exciting.
Very. I'm speechless.
It's awesome.
There we go. What? It's a beautiful day for a sail. We thought it was going to be awful. Well, not awful, just slow. It has been a little bit, but going pretty good.
Cruising along, 4.5, 5 knots. Almost towards the way we want to go.
Almost.
Autopilot's off, sails are balanced, it's quiet. We're just cruising. This is awesome. What just happened?
We seen whales
For
the first time ever out in the wild.
First time ever.
Like a whole pod of them.
Yeah.
They're pods?
Pods.
Yeah. They're massive.
Thank you for accepting.
It's been a good day. Sailed underneath the Golden Gate Bridge. First sail on the Pacific Ocean. We spotted whales.
Whales, dolphins,
seals,
birds.
sea lions, all that.
Sea lion,
But
seals, all of it. but the
whales
whales,
are a first for us.
gentle creatures. You see their spouts forever away.
Right, so we're just sitting here in Pillar Point Marina, watching the sun go down. It's our first day of actually sailing on the Pacific Ocean. We went under the Golden Gate Bridge today, and we finally made that hard left turn, and here we are. We're finally doing it. And our kind and dear friends, Larry and Carol, gave us this bottle
At our renaming ceremony, and told us we need to open it on a special occasion. Hands were a little full going under the Golden Gate Bridge, so we thought we'd do it at our first stop. So here we are. It's gonna take me a minute to get it open. And a shot for me. A little bit more for me.
So we don't have any shot glasses, but we got wine tumblers.
So, here's to the rest of the adventure.
Larry and Carol, thank you. That's pretty good rum. That's pretty good.
Thank you, Larry and Carol. We missed you. Love you lots.